Snowmobilers, ice fishers, and all winter enthusiasts and snow lovers alike are begging Mother Nature for an actual winter this year. Will she oblige is the question. Bill Howland, president of the Cicero Clay Snowmobile Club, echoes the feelings of winter enthusiasts in central New York.
For the snowmobilers and snow lovers, the last few years have been pretty bad. We have had some good snowfalls, but most of the time it's followed right up by warming conditions, so we've not been able to get our groomer out very often to fix up the trails.
Bill says last winter they only got the groomers out on the trails for one day in the Cicero Clay area, while the groomers get out at least 20 times in a normal winter.
This past year has probably been the worst, and I've lived on Oneida Lake for 47 years now, and last year was the first year no one, to the best of my knowledge, crossed it by snowmobile.
Check out the downward trend with total ice coverage on Oneida Lake since the 1970s. And last winter was the third lowest since the turn of the century, with only 23 days of ice cover. The lowest occurred back in the winter of 01-02 with not even 1 day of coverage. I asked Bill how many miles does he ride for in an average winter.
A while back, I would do like 1,600 miles on my snowmobile. Last year, I did a grand total of 141.
And he says all of those miles were rode up on the Tug Hill, which is where most snowmobilers go for some good riding when the snow is lacking down here. Unfortunately, the problem with that is it gets overcrowded and the trails get torn up early in the day, and riding isn't nearly as good as it could be. On the flip side, when the winter is good,
we'll get out, we'll have our trail in good condition for riding for at least a month, month and a half, maybe pushing 2 with a real good winter. Man, those are the winters, of course, where we get enough snow and it stays cold so we can keep the trails in shape.
With the last several winters being so mild and snowless, I wondered if Bill was having thoughts of getting rid of his sled anytime soon.
No.
And there you have it. Let's hope for Bill and all that rely on the snow for their business and/or pleasure that this scene is more common for the winter ahead. Happy trails, Central New York. John DePasquale, News Channel 9.